Hello friends, Nick here, and guess as to what day it is? It's Patch Wednesday, we gotta get down to the nitty and the gritty, I'll show you around. In today's May 24th maintenance update, summer is here, and with it brings the new summer season that has been kicked into high gear. Pearlbis is retaining a similar theme to its predecessor of the spring season by incorporating a selected life skill into this season period. For mount trainers, you're in for a fever dream. The summer season that will be running from May 24th till July 26th, the core life skill focus will be on training. For new season adventurers, don't you worry a pretty noggin. Upon reaching level 20 in the season pass free track, you're able to obtain a horse emblem, fine horse qualification, after completing the quest Seal of the Secret Gods. This horse emblem can be used at any stable keeper to grant you a tier 8 female horse with instant axle, chain instant axle, and S sideways, already trained to 100%. This tier 8 mare can be bred and utilize the exchange function through the stable. However, it cannot be registered on the horse market. Not a big horse person? Keep your toes wet and dip them at nearby lakes in the main cities of Velia, Heidel, Altanova, Valencia, Duvenkroon, and Grana. Why, you ask? Because the season Coelacanth fish is back, but made even better. You're no longer required to fish primarily on a season character and can utilize your previous spring season fishing character or your main fisher to continue fishing at the above mentioned areas. But if horses intrigue you, to ease your mount training process in the season server, 7 Crow Merchants Guild training certifications can be obtained through the season pass, which can be used in a daily quest called Crow Merchants Guild's Gift. By handing over one certificate to Fugar, he'll reward you with a Crow Corsair training box, 1 item collection loot scroll, and a plus 20 Advice of Vogue stack. In the Crow Corsair training box, you have a chance to obtain these items based on RNG, such as 50 Cron stones, a Corsair's Aura scroll, 10 hours of Mount EXP scrolls, and various Dream Horse Awakening materials. The daily quest from Fugar can only be done if you have at least 1 Crow Merchants Guild training certificate in your inventory and can only be done once per day. Not enticing enough? Fugar also has a weekly quest called Crow Merchants Guild Training, where you're required to capture a wild horse. After you've registered your tamed wild horse, you can speak to Fugar and receive 3 Fugar's Magical Elixir, which provides 50% Mount EXP, 20% Mount Skill EXP, 30% Life EXP, 25 Life Skill Mastery, 1 Energy Recovery, and an additional 100 weight limit. This buff will be active for 10 hours with an expiration timer of 14 days, similar to Ellie's Magical Elixir, alongside a Corsair training box and a choice between the Rumbling Earth Shard or the Swaying Wind Shard. From May 24th to June 28th, Alustin has a special reward for Woosas that has reached level 56. Visit Alustin at Velia to complete the quest Your Time to Shine to obtain a temporary title, Flower of Eternity, and a tome called Scroll of Voodoo Arts. The Scroll of Voodoo Arts can be used in replacement of your Adventurous Tome, and it's packed with a bunch of effects such as plus 10% item drop rate, plus 100% combat EXP, plus 20% skill EXP, plus 5% breath and health EXP, a 30% knowledge gain chance, alongside a 10% higher grade knowledge gain chance. It also includes a plus 5 extra AP against monster and a 10% desert illness resistance. This item is also temporary and will be deleted during the June 28th maintenance, but till then, enjoy the additional effects to its full glory. From May 24th to July 27th, expand your family and level up a new class this summer season to receive a bunch of rewards to aid your season character's journey in the challenge tab. These season character challenges can only be completed once and only claimed during the summer season event. Some of these rewards are pretty similar to the previous seasons, with 2 pen to ball accessories, 300 mil and gold bars, several Advice of Vogue stacks, with the newest additions being in the level 60 reward that gives 1 Cordalo's Origin Stone and a Mount All Skill Training coupon. To ease the process of leveling your season character, a 300% combat EXP, 100% skill EXP, and 30% life EXP hot time event will be available 24 hours during this season period. And a little patch overview. A new feature has been introduced for character-to-character item transfer. Which goodness, I think it was about time. Sometimes it's these small quality of life improvements that really makes BDO so damn freaking good. In today's update, you can now utilize maids and butlers to view other characters' inventory and retrieve or transfer items. No longer are you required to do the tedious task of character A needing to change to character B, using your maids, dumping it into a nearby storage, switching back to character A to retrieve it. Now you can say hello to the endgame window, view your selected character's inventory, right-click to retrieve, and ta-da! What the heck? Amazing. 10 out of 10 PA. Kudos is where it's at. And if that wasn't a brilliant quality of life improvement, they finally pushed through the changes they made for workers to the life game. Hell yeah. The first change is that worker stamina can now automatically be replenished through storing food in your family's inventory. Previously, you are required to manually feed your malnourished and dehydrated workers. Now, you can set up where they can be kept doing absolute 24/7 labor until the stored food or drink has been completely depleted. Oh, wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. Thank God BDO has no union. The second change is that worker levels have been bumped up from 30 to 40. After reaching level 40, workers will unlock a passive skill called Delivery, which allows you to designate a specific city for goods. Previous to this update, workers will automatically store goods from the place they're working from. So let's say a worker living in Velia will be storing goods in Velia, even if you got them working in a node in the BDO region. So this change will be extremely good for cross-region workers and for tidying up all that messiness in your city storages. In addition to this new delivery passive, workers also gain a new skill at level 35 to provide adventurers with more options to diversify and create a more efficient node worker empire. For the chefs in Black Desert, a small rejoicing chorus can be heard in the kitchens. Probiz has decided to adjust the grade of these dishes from green to blue, the spongy teff bread, sweet fig pie, and mild day palm wine, as these dishes used to be green grade. Although they were the higher level procs from cooking, they were still determined as green grade dishes and weren't able to be utilized as a higher grade alternative. They have also completely removed the chance of mass cooking being activated when you failed a cooking recipe, so no more wasting 10 times the cooking materials if that batch decided to go like, I'ma just freaking fail. No more of that. For adventurers who are slowly making headway in their Jetina's pen boss gear and weapons, this update has bumped up the number of concentrated crystals you obtain from Jetina's weekly quest. You receive 155 boss crystals instead of the previous 115. Alongside, Probiz has also increased the number of concentrated crystals you can obtain for daily and weekly summon scroll bosses. Now, you're guaranteed to receive a boss crystal upon defeating normal scroll bosses while increasing the amount for awakened scroll bosses. They finally changed the material used to craft the reform stone. Previously, you were required to use the various process tiers of opal stones. Now, they've been changed to the different colored crystals such as green, blue, red, and black that can be obtained easily from various Medea and Valencia nodes. And this shall conclude the patch overview. I probably missed a few stuff, especially the changes in the Sawno camp. I thought it would be way better if I did a separate video on that, maybe. Until the next update, I'll catch you then. And also, psst, I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. If you could, you know, leave a little like or a subby-wubby, that'd be awesome. And until the next time, I'll catch you then. Bye!